made, our laws and stuff are made, and a lot of things are decided because of the population in Southern California that affects Northern California that's not the same, even geographically at all.
I hear you. Hey, I appreciate you coming up, Pope. I hope you make the right decision in November, man, and I hear you. All right, let's do this. Hang on, let's do this one more time. Guys, if you're voting for Trump in November, get in the box. If you're voting for Trump in November, Brett, Overlord, mute up. Don't say nothing.
No, right. Get rid of them.
It's just me and you.
Do one-on-one. You're pussy, that's why. You're pussy.
No, you just want control.
Why are you letting 20 million through the border, tough guy?
You just want control.
20 million through the border. Why
are you ready to have a conversation?
Last? Explain to us why you're America last.
Are you ready to have a conversation? Are you ready to have a conversation?
Let's go.
Are you ready to have a conversation?
Why are you illegals first? Why?
Are you ready to have a conversation?
Why are you illegals first and you let Americans starve to death? Let's go.
You're going to agree with the terms of...
Go ahead. Come on.
You're going to agree to the terms of a conversation, and then we'll have one. Well, 1v1 all day. Listen, you're letting your fear control you right now.
You can't answer. You got to
fear control you.
You can't answer. You have nothing.
You're letting your fear control you. You're just steamrolling because you're so scared.
Answer the fucking question. Stop.
You're scared.
Stop. See, this is what...
You're scared.
You mute.
No, you're scared. You're scared. You're scared. Are you cool to have a conversation? Or are you just going to stay scared?
You are?
Do you think this is a conversation?
Censor. I don't censor when you come to my life. Come to my life.
No, I'm not making your life relevant. I know you need me to come there and make you relevant. No one's heard of you.
Weak.
No, you can't have a conversation. You're scared.
You're weak. I'm trying. You're weak. You're weak, brother.
Your fear is dominating you right now.
Okay with an invasion at the border. You still haven't answered.
There's not one. There's not one.
You still haven't answered.
There's not one. There's not one.
I'll mute. I don't need you to censor me. I'll censor myself.
I said there's not one. There's
Come
no
on,
border
tough
fight.
guy. You don't have no information now? You're low information, buddy. Why are you okay with an invasion at the border? Why? Go ahead.
There's not one.
Moron. You're a moron. You're a moron.
I answered you 3 times.
You're from a hillbilly little town. That's why you don't notice there's an invasion at the border. Come to Brooklyn, you fucking moron, and I'll show you an invasion. Come to New York City, but you won't. You know why?
Where the southern border's at? Where the southern border's at?
You're scared. No. Where the illegals are coming to.
How are they getting there?
Busing the illegals, and then your mayor in New York City, that left-leaning cocksucker, he said, "Oh, state of emergency," because Greg Abbott sent 2 buses.
This guy thinks that this is how you have conversations. Shame on your mom and dad for not raising you better. Shame on your mom and dad. Shame on your mom and dad for... How tall are you? You sound 5'6". You sound 5'6".
Respond.
Hey, chat.
Respond, toothless bitch.
Hey, chat. Let's guess his height. Nobody acts that way if they're any taller than 5'6".
You see him up there, man. He got
about 5'4". You going 5'4"? I want 5'4".
I want 5'3".
5'3".
So he was so triggered.
5'3", strong. 5'5". We got some 5'5". Some people in the 4 foot. We got 4'2", 4'9". He said, "Are you at the border? Come up here to New York." That's the southern border.
And I love it because I'm an hour from the border. Like, I'm in South Texas. Come on, dude. Like, these people are fucking wild, man.
Yeah, they just make it up and listen to Fox Fake News. Tell me you watch Fox.
For real. Watch this. He's back. He can't help himself. He's fucking drunk.
Are you gonna not?
Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on.
For what? I look better than you.
Turn your camera on. There he is. Look at him. Hang on.
right, man. He cussed that mic out too.
Oh man.
You hear
Hey, you know how much spit's on the front of his phone right now, bro?
He's fighting for his life.
Just spit all over his phone. I just spit everywhere.
Oh man.
He's still going.
Man.
Oh, he's fucking.
Yes, he's so
he's
mad.
going.
He's so angry right now. Pacifier, man. You gotta get that pacifier.
This is fucking great.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's still going in, man.
Hey, this is he looks so old. Are you old? Are you as old as you look?
Look, he put the camera down, right? So he can.
Are you as old as you look? Because you look older than me. You look older than me. Yeah, you do. You look older than me. You look older than me.
Look at him.
You look older than me.
He going in.
You look older than me, bro. Is that why your girl texts me all the time? Is that why your girl texts? Because you aging like fine milk? That's why your girl texts me.
God.
Listen, this dude's girl would text me all the time. I think because he aged like milk, this guy.
I can read lips. You know that? I can read lips.
Hey, you gotta breathe. You gotta breathe, Mr. Nice Guy. His name's Mr. Nice Guy, too.
But listen, I can read lips. He said, I'm ass. Asshole from my elbow.
He left.
That boy is man, he tried. They're not handling this well.
Hey, Rick, he didn't even know his mic was muted the whole time.
That reminded me of another dude we did that, man. We was crying laughing. The dude was like a 9-minute rant, and we just watched them in melt down in this trailer.
Oh, God, that was fucking great.
Yes. He really fired up, man.
Hey, let me do a commercial break. Guys, if you're having trouble, if my mic sounds fucked up to you, leave the live and come back. That's helped other people. It's not my mic because everybody else hears me just fine. Only certain people are hearing a crackle or a pop. So do me a favor, leave the live and come back. See if that fixes it. Also, please continue to tap. We had to reset the live a minute ago. We were well over 100,000 taps. We had to reset the live, so do me a favor and tap the screen, share the live, contribute to the gift and goal. We're at 35 hanging lights. If you're enjoying yourself, if you're hanging out, this is giving you something to do me a favor and send some hanging lights. Also, for those of you who don't know, the Democratic National Convention this year is allowing creators to come in with a press pass. It's called a creator pass. 200 people out of the whole country got a press pass to be at DNC. I'm one of those 200. But the problem is I got to pay for my own airfare, my own hotel, my own food for the trip. It's kind of a last-minute trip, but I'm okay with it because I'm excited to go. If you would like to help me with my DNC travel, this is my Cash App. That's my Venmo, Cash App, Venmo. I appreciate all the support. Cash App, excuse me, Venmo, Cash App, Venmo. Yesterday during the live, we had a lot of people send some Cash App in Venmo. And I appreciate that, which reminds me, did I say thank you earlier to the people that sent? I hope I did. I got Denise, Rick, and Rebecca. Thank you for the Cash Apps. Denise, Rick, and Rebecca. Thank you for the Cash Apps. And then on Venmo, I got Jessica, Carmen, and John. Jessica, Carmen, and John. Thank you all for the Venmos. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, no, they're not paying for my travel. That's the shitty part. I don't care though. I'm not complaining. I don't give a fuck. I'm cool with it. But if you're voting for Trump, we do want you in the box. If you're voting for Trump, I do want you in the box. Looking for people who are voting for Trump in November. Only if you're voting for Trump in November. Only if you're voting for Trump in November.
Why are you panhandling? You're cyber begging for you to get new teeth? Is that what you're doing? You're panhandling.
Turn your
What
camera
are you
back on.
panhandling for?
You can only be up here with the camera
You're
on.
a fucking.
You can only be up here with the camera on. You gotta have your camera
You're a
on.
pussy.
So triggered. He is so triggered.
Erica, thank you for the
fat
Cash App.
fuck. You fat.
Only with your camera on.
Fat. You're fat. You're overweight. That's
Then why does
why
your girl?
you're mad.
Then why does your girl
You're
text me?
fat.
Then why does your girl text me? Then why does your girl text me?
Look at
He has
you. You're
insult
fucking
energy.
old and you're fucking
Insult
ugly,
energy.
bitch. You're ugly. You can never get
Does
a
he
girl.
breathe?
He shook. He shook.
At least you know
He shook
what?
right now.
All right, hang on. Let's ask. Hey, I think we should ask the live. I think we should ask the live. Let's
How
ask the
many
live.
genders are there?
All right,
How
hang on.
many
He got a
genders are
Trump
there?
tattoo on his
Hang on. Guys, you guys seen Mr. Nice Guy with the camera on, and you're looking at me. So let's do a poll. All right, for women, all right, men, if you like men, whoever. Smiley face jolly, sad face Mr. Nice Guy. Smiley face jolly, sad face Mr. Nice Guy. Okay, let's just see if he wins. He might kick my ass, you know. Well, he voted for himself, and his wife voted. All right. Well, we got 4 for Mr. Nice Guy so far, killing it.
Well, you still crushing them though.
I mean, hey, it's
just him and his 4 backup accounts.
He might ask for a recount. It was rigged.
Yeah, it was rigged.
There's false votes.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, you're losing, bro. I don't know how to help you, man. I'm sorry.
Just like
I'm
Trump.
sorry that happened. I'm sorry that happened. Somebody just commented, Jolly is, and then they put like a face, so they think I'm hot. So, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying. Even with my fucked up tooth, they think I'm hot. Ain't that weird?
He gonna come in here and be like, the illegals voted. It wasn't real.
It was. No, you had it. There's a TikTok crisis. All right, Andrew. I appreciate all 400 who voted. Thank you so much. Hey. Who was that?
Hey guys. Sorry, I know this isn't really what you're going for. I first of all want to thank you for all your content that you put out.
Right, we're looking for opposition. You voted for Trump in November?
I'm not. I'm looking more for advice for Trump supporters. I originally came from Utah. Most of my family is conservative, religious. I just wanted to ask you a quick question, advice, really. What do you guys think if you were to have a family member, right? They were a misogynist, and you were going to try to sway them away from Trump. How do you think you would do that?
I don't know. You say it's misogynist, so women's rights ain't gonna be it, right? But typically, if they're misogynist, they're also a homophobic, transphobic bigot. Typically, right?
Exactly.
So find an issue that's important to them, and I promise you, whatever issue is important to them, Trump ain't their guy. That's what I promise you. I mean, I don't know. You got to know this person personally. You know what I mean? Show him Mr. Nice Guy, but hey, you're voting the same fucking ticket this guy is.
Or do what I do and just disown them. Fuck it.
Exactly.
That's actually what I had to do. I went no contact with two siblings.
Sometimes you have to, real talk. Sometimes you have to, real talk. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, I appreciate you coming up, man. Hey, real quick, let's see. Oh, shit, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. I got Alexandria. Thank you for the Cash App. Erica, I said thank you a minute ago, Erica, but you might not have heard me, so just Erica, thank you for the Cash App. Also, Marsha, thank you for the Venmo. Marsha, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys very much. I had somebody in the box. Who was it? They left. Fuck.
I got scared when he put the shades on.
Hey, look, that means business.
You know, when I put the shades on, I normally go ham. What's the fight, James? Come on.
Somebody just said, somebody in the chat said, I'm a sellout. Then jump in the box. I'm cool with that. Listen, name calling don't bother me, guys. I welcome you to call me names. I'm cool with it. I can handle it. It doesn't matter. I'm 41. I got 5 kids. I'm married. I got bills to pay. Whatever you say about me. If you ain't fucking me, feeding me, or financing me, then I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yes, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your name calling's not gonna bother me, but just come up in the box and defend yourself. That's all I want you to do. That's all I want you to do. Just say it to my face. Hey, what Kamala say? You got something to say. Say it to my face. Monica, you voted for Trump in November?
No.
Okay, I appreciate you. We're looking for opposition. I appreciate you. Stuck in the bath. Please do not request. You told me earlier you're not voting for Trump in November, so that's not what I'm looking for. Moderators, if you could keep that clear, the box clear on that end, I appreciate you. Yeah, if you're voting for Trump in November, I'd like to hear why. Let's ask our guest now, Brett. Why are you voting for Kamala Harris in November?
One, because I have morals. Two, I care about women's rights, children being able to actually survive in their classrooms, LGBTQ rights. You know, even school lunches, because children
most of the time that can be their only meals of the day. And we want a better society. We have to educate better, and you can't learn on an empty stomach. It's just facts.
We need standardized resources, not standardized tests, and I agree. Tiffany just sent $5. Tiffany, appreciate you for the Cash App. Tiffany said, because you know on Cash App you can put why you send it. They said, because you're better than Mr. Nice Guy with the hot emoji.
Decision, but again, this is pretty common practice. If you're a healthcare professional, we have. It doesn't even have to be healthcare. If you want to go enroll your kids in a public school, there's a million vaccine mandates. This has been forever. I don't know. Are you sure? So, are you suggesting that frontline healthcare workers who are fighting a pandemic should not have to be vaccinated against that pandemic or against that disease?
Well, again, regardless of it, Chris, it got taken out of their hands, correct? Did it or did it not?
What do you mean taken out of their hands?
Did my wife had either had to get the shot or she was fired.
Right, and so that I would argue that is not forcing her to get the shot.
Why is it not?
Because if it's the same reason that if I wanted to send my kid, if I had a kid and I wanted to send my kid to school and I sent him naked and they kicked him out, I've made a decision and now I have consequences for that decision. Shirt and shoes are required at school. My kid is forced to wear shirt and shoes into school. I like when we say vaccine. I'm just going to say this from my personal interpretation. When we say she's forced to take the vaccine. You don't have to vaccinate your kids, for example. They're just not going to go to public school. You're going to have to make a different decision. If you work at Walmart, you don't have to get a vaccine. You're not forced to do that. You're not going to have a job. You can go find another job. Right. I understand in general the concept, but again, and obviously being a frontline worker, I'm not saying that's an easy decision, losing your livelihood or your job. I understand.
So the decision.
But again, why should a frontline worker who is fighting against a disease not have to be vaccinated against that disease?
Well, then you should make the case for everybody because regardless whether she's a frontline worker, if I didn't get it, I could have passed it to somebody, right?
But you could have, sure, but people.
Well, what she was a nurse and was just as susceptible as anybody else.
Well,
correct?
Sure, I appreciate what I want to say that truly I appreciate your wife being a frontline worker, but your wife is constantly dealing and during this time, as opposed to you, who let's say you go to the grocery store and you should have been vaxxed or you should have been wearing a mask, but maybe you weren't. That's obviously going to be different than your wife on the front lines.
Well, it's not going to be any different. Why is it going to be any different?
Because if somebody comes and is treated by a nurse and has cancer at this time who's immunocompromised, these are people who are sick. People
that's immunocompromised going to the grocery store.
Yeah, but obviously I don't know specifically where you said she was a frontline worker. So being a nurse, you are directly in contact with people who obviously already aren't in great health. So it's not.
Yeah, but Chris, like I said, what if she had given it to me and also
the better point of all this that I don't know why I haven't said this. She's fighting against a disease that we need that we're trying to stop the spread of, and so it'd be really fucking counterintuitive to our goal if they were not vaccinated and collecting COVID themselves, because then they could get hurt or they could spread it to other people. If we were fighting the bubonic plague, you probably want your frontline workers.
Chris, let me ask you this: why has my wife gotten it twice? If this vaccine is supposed to work, why has she gotten it twice since then?
Yeah, so obviously, the vaccine is very effective at stopping your risk of getting COVID-19, but mainly.
I thought you said it was proven that it worked because obviously she got it and it didn't. She's gotten it twice.
It absolutely does work. It significantly lowers your risk of going to the hospital because you are getting severely ill. That would be a vaccine that works. It also lowers the chance that you get it, but it doesn't make it impossible.
Apparently it didn't if she's gotten it twice and she got it.
That's one person. I'm more than happy to pull up a mountain of evidence of people.
First of all, the evidence with the COVID is bullshit because all the money that was being funneled through. But
wait.
Like I said, Chris.
Whoa. Money that was being funneled through.
Yeah.
So you're telling me. Wait. So and you're gonna have to explain this because some of the studies I'm going to to pull up because there's a fucking mountain are coming from other countries, are coming from Sweden, Norway. So you're going to have to explain a really large conspiracy here for all these scientists, all of these scientists who are testing this vaccine and showing over and over again it causes, is very effective at making sure people get less sick. You're going to have to explain how all of that is fake.
Okay, well, I just told you my wife got the shot and she's gotten it twice. I can tell you, but well, it's just not her. I mean,
that's not. Wait, and that's anecdotal evidence. Like obviously, there's going to be outliers. My grandma.
Whoa. Okay, so but
you don't. That's wait.
Back it up. You said the vaccine worked. You said those words came out of your mouth.
Yes.
You said it worked. It didn't work.
Dude, this is so okay. A couple things. Are you suggesting right now that the COVID vaccine does not keep you from, getting significantly? You're significantly less likely to get seriously ill from COVID-19 if you have the vaccine. Yes or no?
No, because I haven't gotten it, and my wife got it twice, and she
that's really anecdotal evidence. This is dumb. I'll give you some anecdotal.
It doesn't work.
Hold on. Because this is fucking basic statistics. This is so.
No, Chris, because it doesn't fit to your narrative. That's why.
No, it's not. It's because you're two people. Let me tell you something. I'll give you anecdotal.
I'll give you. Hold on. Because I'm two people.
It's that. This is not. Hold on. Stop talking. Stop. Let me finish. This is not. This is no. This is.
You just did,
bro. Can I speak?
No, that's two people.
I don't want to have to mute you. I don't want to have to mute you. I don't. But obviously, in medicine and in statistics, there are always going to be outliers with a large group of people. And anecdotal evidence of me, like this is going to be a really good example for you that I think is going to be like, I'm really curious how you answer this. So, would you agree that smoking cigarettes lower, significantly increases your risk of dying from
like COPD or lung cancer or something? Yes.
Or heart disease, right? Correct. I think the average person who smokes cigarettes lives like 12 years old.
Yes,
right.
Correct.
So my grandmother, who literally is like 89 this year, she picked up her first cigarette when she was 14, smoked 2 packs a day until she was 35, had a heart attack at 35, quit for 2 weeks. Yeah. Smoked a pack a day every single day. She's about to turn 90 years old.
Yeah.
No problem since then has obviously lived significantly past the life expectancy. So would it be a good argument for me to say, well, hey, I don't think smoking is bad for you, and I don't think it increases my risk of death from heart disease because my grandma smoked for 70 fucking years and is still alive at 90. Would that be a good argument?
Oh, my father did the same thing, and he's still alive, and he's almost 80.
That's obviously not a great argument about the fact that smoking is obviously really bad for you and carcinogenic and causes heart disease.
Correct, but we're not talking about smoking. We're talking about the COVID vaccine. But you made the general statement.
Please stop. You've got to engage with me. Please. You've got to engage with me. You understand the logic train. The logic train is the fact that the evidence shows that smoking increases your risk of death. And yet, my grandma has lived well past the life expectancy. Similarly, I'm telling you, there's a bunch of evidence that the COVID-19 vaccine makes it less likely for you to be seriously ill from COVID. And you're saying, well, that's not true because I didn't get the vaccine and my wife got the vaccine and we had different things happening. That's how those two logic trains are connected. So engage on that, please. I invited you to turn back on your mic. You got to just click the button at the bottom.
No, because Chris, I can introduce you to 1,000 people where it didn't work. So that's what I mean. Your argument about while it works goes out the window. So your argument about smoking, two totally different arguments, two totally different narratives.
Nice.
You made the blanket statement that the vaccine works, and I'm telling you it didn't.
Okay, well, so the evidence around COVID-19 and the vaccine working. What is that? You're telling me is that fake?
Evidence that it's working. I mean, I can show you evidence where I'm fit and healthy, but I could be 400 pounds, but I could still be fit and healthy.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and engage on the point. So, are you telling me right now? I'm about to pull up a bunch of studies.
I don't need to see the bunch of studies because you know what? Studies are bullshit when you see it in live action.
And this is like a really, 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 really fucking stupid and nonsensical way to go about life. There's 325 million people in America. No scientist, no anybody who does any type of study would tell you that 1,000 people is a good representation. The whole reason we do studies, the whole reason that we study vaccines, we study medicine, we study patterns in people, and we don't do it. We don't just go to like if somebody wanted to know if a medicine was safe and effective, they don't just go to one person and test it and say, hey, it's fine. They go to a bunch of people and they have different reactions through those people, and they try to identify outliers and why certain things may have happened, and they want to see a general trend that the medication is safe and it works, but it doesn't work for everybody. This is fucking basic. You are being so absurd right now.
I'm not saying that it wasn't, but you made the blanket statement that it works, and I'm telling you it doesn't work.
Well, you're being semantical.
So I'm making you eat your own words, and then you're backing off of it. You made the blanket statement it works. I don't give a shit about the statistics. You made the blanket statements that it works, and I'm living proof positive, telling you that it doesn't work for everybody. If it's a vaccine or an antidote. So let me ask you this: when you get polio and you get the shot, does anybody still have polio?
So I think that you're more interested in
Yes, sir. Answer the question. When they came out with the polio vaccine,
can I speak? Can I speak? I think that like you're obviously being incredibly like semantical and disingenuous.
You're not answering the question, Chris. When they came out with the polio vaccine, did it work? Yes or no?
Yes, you're being very semantical and disingenuous on purpose.
No,
to
I'm
try
not
to win
being
an argument.
disingenuous.
Obviously, when I say the
narrative. I'm debunking your narrative. You haven't answered my question. Chris, did the polio vaccine work? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Did it work?
Yes.
Yes, it did. Okay. So does that mean that if somebody has polio, they get the shot, it works. Bingo.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't get the answer that you want. I don't have the liberal answer.
We'll stop being semantical here for a second.
And you know what? I'll clear the airways for somebody else, Chris. But you're gonna
run away now? Really?
What do you mean run away now? I can't get
anyway
anyway with you because.
It's very simple. I'm not even trying to be semantical anymore. So do you agree? Do you agree that vaccines, the COVID-19 vaccine, reduces your risk of hospitalization if you get COVID? Yes or no?
No, I don't know.
Okay, you don't agree. All right, so let's.
Hold on. Oh, wait. You asked me. Yes, from personal experience, I will say no. That's from personal experience.
Okay,
you asked me personally. So I did. I'm answering you from personal experience. No, it doesn't.
All right, so we will clear the airways for someone else. I mean, obviously, like, we're being super semantical here. That's fucking so ridiculous. I appreciate you being here, but, like, come on. We're being, like, really semantical. Obviously, if I say, hey, does the COVID-19 vaccine reduce the risk of hospitalization? In my personal experience, no. Bro, that was oh, my God. Whatever, bro. So stupid. Yeah, in my personal experience, my grandmother smoked cigarettes and has lived till 90, so I'm going to go smoke 2 packs a day, and that's my personal experience, and any of the evidence you say that smoking is bad is dumb. Like, what? So absurd, man. I feel like, holy shit, that is unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Guys, listen, I appreciate everyone being supportive. I appreciate. No, because it was. No, good time. And yeah, make sure you double tap the screen. Thanks for all the hearts. Yeah, because of the mail-in.
Hey, pause. Overlord, they can't hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. I don't think it's your mic. I think it's TikTok. Honestly. Because they're hearing feedback from my mic, but it's not my mic because you guys can't hear it. Only they can hear it. So it's TikTok. It's TikTok.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's just TikTok. It's just TikTok.
I can hear it.
All right, let's wait.
It still is.
Turn your camera off.
Y'all hear me?
Back on. Camera off. Camera on. Like,
all right.
I can hear you, but you're not that loud.
All right, now turn it back on, see if it works.
All right, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I hear you just fine.
In the crowd, can y'all?
Oh, they said they can hear you now.
All right.
They can hear you now. They can hear you now.
Okay, sweet.
Hey, real quick, since we already took a break, let me do this real quick. Hang on, Rick. Katrina D, Lisa, and Glory. Katrina D, Lisa, and Glory. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so my thing is, Trump has been convicted, a convicted felon, and got felonies. Can you still serve in the United States Army with 34 felonies?
No, you cannot.
So why should we have a commander-in-chief with felonies?
Because it was, if you go back and look what it took for them to convict him of those, it was almost like me convicting of you for fishing without a license when you were 12.
So what was the charges he got convicted of?
It was mostly like, what do they call that? The RICO cases. Like they went.
That's a different way. Different charges. He hasn't been convicted of those yet. Different charges.
No.
I think
it was all really. If you go back and look at statutes of limitations and stuff, he was convicted of like trumped up. That excuse the
trumped up.
He was convicted of. Hang on, stop. Hang on, stop. He was convicted of things that happened in 2016, 8 years ago. Not 20, not 30 years ago, 8 years ago.
But the statute of limitations was up. Almost like
no, it wasn't.
That one chick
no, it wasn't.
Got
if the statute of limitations was up, he wouldn't have been held liable criminally. So that's not true.
No, but go back and look. They post.
I don't need to go back and look. I watched it when it happened. It just happened. I don't got to go back.
Yeah, and we got that.
Like, it's not foggy in my memory. It just happened.
No, I know it just happened, but go back and look at
what?
How they brought the charges to be
through a grand jury. They brought the charges through a grand jury who saw the evidence and said these charges and these evidence are suffice enough to meet the burden or proof to go before a judge and a jury, and so they went before a judge. So then they brought it before a judge and a jury, and then Donald Trump was given his due process of law and legal representation and a jury of his peers. And then after the prosecution made their case and the defense made their case, the jury returned a verdict of 34-0, guilty on all charges. What am I missing?
You're missing how they. I don't know how to put it. Like. Hang
on, I got you. I'll help you out.
Right. Oh no! They made it possible.
That part. So,
hey, Pixie Girl with the stadium. Pixie Girl, appreciate you.
They just found a soldier guilty, or he pled out guilty to espionage. Trying to sell secrets to China. Same stuff that Trump got caught with. He only got caught with like maybe 4 charges, and you're looking at 68 years. So if this soldier who sold out secrets to a foreign government is looking at 68 years, I think he took on for him. It was too much for him. He gone. He gone. Like I said, it was too much. It got too hot, man. It got too hot.
When them facts start coming out, man, they can't take it.
Hey, that's too much information at one time. Hey, he's a runner. He's a track star. Hey, subscribers, hit me with there they are. Who hit me with it? Katie, there we go. You got a runner emote. If you're a subscriber, you have a runner emote. Blonde in Brooklyn. You voting for Trump in November?
Hello. I'm voting for Kamala, obviously. But I came on.
All right, Kamala.
I wanted to hear what
it's Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Did you see the clip of Trump that just came out where he's speaking to a bunch of donors, and he talks about an award that he gave to one of the big RNC donors, and he compares it as being better than the Congressional Medal of Honor, which is awarded to fallen soldiers or soldiers.
That's probably the clip that just got sent to me. Who sent me that? Somebody just sent me
you
that.
should, if you can
Who
play
was
it, I'd love to hear because it is blowing up.
I appreciate you coming up. You're a little bit lagged. You're a little bit lagged right now, so hang on. You're a little bit lagged right now. Why the fuck isn't it playing the clip? This person must have me blocked.
I have to say, Miriam, I watched Sheldon sitting so proud in the White House when we gave Miriam the Presidential Medal of Freedom. That's the highest award you can get as a civilian. It's the equivalent of the Congressional Medal of Honor, but civilian version. It's actually much better because everyone gets the Congressional Medal of Honor. That's soldiers. They're either in very bad shape because they've been hit so many times by bullets or they're dead. She gets it. And she's a healthy, beautiful woman.
What trash, bro? Wow.
And that's what I say. You heard them because you may get shredded to get the Medal of Honor. That's how, and they want to put that shit show back over soldiers.
I'm gonna make a video out of that real quick.
Right,
y'all chat. Overlord, you chat. I'm gonna make a video.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Yeah, because I tell you, man, that's why I tell